Here at home, we are hearing a plea to save pieces of local history. Did you know Detroit is called one of the arsenals of democracy because of its automotive and military contributions during World War II? Pieces of that history could be stored in some surprising places. Paula Tutman shows us if you find what seems to be old junk, don't be so quick to throw it away.
So this is a really exciting treat because we are actually riding. We're in the front seat of history for all intent and purposes. So this is a 1956 Packard Executive. They were the luxury car, the Rolls Royce of America's vehicles in the 1930s through World War II. So much history. But not just Packard. When we talk about where we live, the longitude and latitude of living in Michigan, just because of all of the things we bring to the nation's history, those items that you find in your closet or the attic, or maybe a house that you purchase and there's a bunch of stuff in the corner, don't throw it away because it might actually have historical importance. And in fact, we happened to be at the Packard Proving Grounds in Shelby Township when Ted Summer came in with a cache of items from his dad's house.
This is all Packard memorabilia of the Packard Club. Packard.
Do you have any idea of the historic importance, or you don't really?
I probably don't know. Yeah, I don't know that much, that part of it.
His dad was Dan Summer, who was on the board of the facility many years ago. And as one of the founding members of the Packard Club, he had stuff, and it turns out pretty important stuff.
This is an original ad. He has some things from the 20s, the 1930s.
And when he walked in with it, the gleam in the eyes was undeniable of on-site historian and curator Kim Parr and donations and collections manager, 86-year-old Dave Dolby. They were pretty excited.
That's a Packard owner's manual for the Packard 8. And it's in pretty good condition. It always raises the excitement for all of us because we never know what we're going to find.
This, to me, as a historian, I love stuff like this because it tells a little more of a story of not just the car, but of the era and what's going on. Here's America's first post-war convertible. And the thing that I love about Packard and advertisements is how they advertise to women. They loved women.
But besides just Packard, just by being in Michigan, we have direct proximity to greatness in history, and sometimes we don't even know it.
Some people might think something's junk, and it's not. And before they throw it away, question it and seek out a museum like us to see if they can use it.
Yeah, you know what? Not everything is going to rise to the occasion of the discovery of a pyramid or Tutankhamun's treasures, but so many of us, because of our proximity to innovation barons, we have pieces of history, and we may not know they're pieces of history. And historians are saddened because they know some of those things are ending up on the curb. And so they say, don't throw stuff away. When in doubt, don't throw it out. Find an expert and ask first, Karen.
Such an important story. All right. Thank you, Paula.